If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Conley dishes to Edwards. Back to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Reed. And he uses the glass on the way.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Gobert finds Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards against Maxey. Lets it go from 11. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Reed with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Maxey. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Passes it to Embiid. Kicks it to Lowry. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the three look over the course of his career. So confident.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 3. And the officials will call the illegal spin right there. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Look at New Orleans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for the 76ers, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And I think for the Timberwolves, so far it looks like the adjustments they made in the offseason aren't going to produce the desired effect.
And remember, this was a team that had talked about the importance of getting off to a quick start. This has been a worst-case scenario. Their confidence looks shaken.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Maxey. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Edwards. This game he had 28 points.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Oubre. The shot from the low post is good.
But how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
There we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that 6-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Assist goes to
Nice.
Rudy Gobert.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Maxey with it. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And the dunk by Embiid.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
To the middle, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Conley, still yet to score. Now the pass to Reed. Back to Conley, 6 to shoot. High post try, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. In the corner, it's Oubre to the inside. Harris, and no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Conley, and the shot is long. The 76ers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Offensive rebound. Oubre, no one around him. Embiid kicks to Melton. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Timberwolves ball.
And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. The 76ers, number 1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Warren comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. And the Timberwolves call time here. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Morris passes to Reed. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Melton. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. And here are the 76ers now. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Joel Embiid.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And now look at the numbers for Edwards. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging around 35 a clip, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Batum comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Buddy Hield in for Kelly Oubre. Now, here is Morris. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
On the wing, Melton. The feed now to Embiid. Batum with the 3. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 5. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Moore dishes to Morris. Floats one up. Here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The 76ers shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Moore with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Sixers ball.
Here's Maxey. 6 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Three trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Maxey hits them both.
Yeah, and early on, doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Passes it to Morris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On defense, the 76ers. 7-point differential. Clock at 6. Gobert, the pass to Warren. Shot to stop the run.
That's about having long arms and excellent athleticism. That is excellent defense from Nick Batum.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Moore. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Assisted
They are just killing him on the interior.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. There's Embiid. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Morris finds Warren. A steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Melton. Here's Batum. Pass to Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Hield with the bucket.
And boy, have they come out. Board for second chance points.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Now here is Morris. Still without a basket. And Warren with the basket on the assist by Morris.
The way Warren controls his body is truly impressive. He's got the frame to absorb it.
And there's the pass to Hield. Now here's Batum. Back to Hield. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Batum kicks to Melton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Now Morris. Dishes to Warren. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
It could go, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Philadelphia leading by 11, and so in the game for the Timberwolves. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Then it's Naz Reid. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Now here's Hield. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Embiid wide open. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to McDaniels. Some solid defense from Reed. Philadelphia shooting for the game at 42%. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers for Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
Timberwolves ball.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield.